Today, we're proving that AI is racist. We're gonna do this by putting this entire video into Chat GPT and seeing who it predicts the secret white person is. And you already know it's gonna say some outrageous stuff. So to get started, I explained the rules of the game to Chat GPT, but it said it wouldn't do it because it would get in trouble for being racist. Very smart. So I used all my brain cells and changed it from 6 secret black men and 1 secret white man to 6 secret purple men and 1 secret blue man. And then Chat GPT was like, yeah, we good now. With that, we can now feed everything that these people say to Chat GPT and see its controversial predictions.
My dad has Nigerian in him.
Do you know what tribe?
Actually, I don't.
He might not know what tribe, but ChatGPT apparently does, because it started naming a bunch of large ethnic groups in Africa. So, off to a great start.
What are some prominent songs that you're gonna hear at a family reunion?
Oh, they played a lot of blues. Marvin C, Bobby Blue Bland. Then when they got drunker, it was Tupac and
His vocal inflection, maybe it felt too black.
After Jay said this, ChatGPT was shocked, and it low-key accused Jay of being racist for making assumptions. But then it says it's impossible to know for sure at the end, just in case. Now let's see who ChatGPT thinks the white person is based off everything said this round. And it pretty much says that Jay is suspicious because he thinks that Rob is suspicious. But it doesn't know for sure if it's him, and it wants to wait a few more rounds to confirm. And then it once again repeats not to make assumptions or stereotypes, even though that is literally all it's going to be doing this entire video. Alright, let's see who gets voted out.
Everyone has one person that's suspicious of them.
So we know where, basically.
In a weird way, ChatGPT was right because no one got voted out. So let's see if it could keep it up.
The movie ATL, Rashad was running his daddy's house since what age? It's a famous line, y'all. You gotta know that.
I don't know if it's that famous because ChatGPT annihilated this guy for that question. It said that the movie only made 21 million in the box office, so it's not surprising that the other people haven't seen it. Then it basically said that it was a shit question to ask and that they should have more focused questioning in future rounds. ChatGPT really said who let him cook.
Complete this song. That boy got
Stretch pants.
Boy got stretch pants.
Apparently, GPT thinks Rob isn't singing because he is self-conscious of his voice. Based off what Jay said earlier, I guess. This man is really saying nothing and getting away with it.
What flavor of Kool-Aid was y'all favorite growing up?
Red.
I like grape.
I mean purple.
Where I'm from, we go by colors.
Just like that, everyone, including ChatGPT, has a new prime suspect. All because this man said the Kool-Aid flavor's name.
Appreciate y'all.
Okay, so GPT is 2-0 in making the same predictions as the contestants, but that's all about to change because GPT is about to make the biggest throw of the century.
Microaggressions, let's talk about it.
Man, I went to a PWI. Man, I be chilling in the corner. There's only 5% of us, but somehow they find a way to take a picture of you for the dang
diversity.
for the diversity, right?
I ain't even gonna lie, Loke. I'm real lost.
And after that, ChatGPT calls cap, but only on Fitz. It basically says that Fitz's experience wasn't a microaggression, but then it ends off saying that we should be wary of all microaggressions. Pretty ironic.
What was one of y'all favorite movies growing up?
Man, I watched the first Power Rangers movie like twice a day.
Power Rangers?
Yeah,
Power Rangers.
And ChatGPT did not like that everyone laughed. It's a big Power Rangers fan, I guess. So with everything said in round 3, GPT now thinks that Rob and Brevin are the most inconsistent. And amazingly, when everyone votes, there's a tie between Rob and Brevin. So surely ChatGPT doesn't do a historic throw now, right?
I didn't have a traditional upbringing because I am a queer black man, but it took me a long time to get there. I'm black, y'all, I'm black.
I'm from South Central LA. We bounced all around. I've been in and out the streets, not too much school, and that's pretty much it.
After they both defend themselves, GPT thinks that Brevin is more suspicious because he said that he didn't have a traditional upbringing. And at this point, I'm starting to think that GPT is just a Rob Stan account. The man can do no wrong in its eyes. Then everyone voted again, and it was a tie again.
Oh shit. Here we go again.
I voted for Rob just because I think I heard everyone else speak a little bit more.
I also voted Rob. The environment he grew up in, that's just a case where he could relate to a lot of black people's struggles. He might not be black in and of himself.
GPT agrees that this is a good point, but then it says Brevin, instantly shifting the blame from Rob. And surprisingly, the contestants do the same too.
I voted for Brevin to get out because of when Rob was talking. I felt like I was listening to one of my cousins talk.
Rob Black, that's it.
Yeah.
I know that's a fact. Rob Black, he sound like people from around my way. No offense to you, Brendan. No offense to you, Brendan.
Brendan? This dude said no offense and didn't even get his name right. Nah, this disrespect is crazy. But not as crazy as GPT agreeing with Matt and Gabriel. Because Rob is just relatable, man. Everyone then votes again and... Revan gets voted out. And Chat GPT celebrates. Okay, I'm kidding. It actually doesn't yet.
What's one thing that you think black people could be doing better in?
The gang banging. That gotta stop.
GPT agrees with Rob. That's good. It even calls him wise. And at this point, anything that isn't controversial is a W. So good job, ChatGPT.
I want to see black people doing goofy stuff on screen, not just being slaves, you know?
Or criminals, or they're gangsters.
Surprisingly, this conversation led to GPT being suspicious of everyone remaining. Since this is the last voting round and the white person will try and be agreeable, which is exactly what GPT finds suspicious.
Y'all, I'm gonna be real. I think we're all good, bro.
Fitz fucked up by saying that because now GPT says forget everyone else, it's probably him. And considering it's the final round, it finally makes a decision. Everyone then votes for Gabriel. And GPT was a little confused at their decision, but it's not like it matters since GPT is wrong too. I mean, it's gonna be in shock when it discovers that Rob was the white person all along.
It is red. That means the mole is still here.
What? Just hold on, wait.
Rob.
That's Rob. That's Rob.
Then I revealed that Rob was the white person all along to GPT, and in response, GPT types out an entire novel about how everyone was suspicious of Rob the entire game. But that raises a question. Why didn't GPT think it was Rob then? It's quite simple. Chat GPT is racist, which naturally confirms that Chat GPT is not only racist, but also sexist and homophobic. And if you disagree, you can fight me in court. I rest my case.